Okay, come here. Come on. Someone doesn't want to do a video today. Come here. Gotta do your video, buddy. Good boy. That worked. Except for the squeaking. So, we are concluding his 37th week of life. And as you can tell, he is still absolutely full of energy. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? So, I suppose we'll just get right down to it here. For his weight, he is now 66 pounds, so he's gained 1 pound. And for his height, you guessed it, he's still at 23 inches. Yes. So not much going on there. Hi. But he is filling out. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell, but he's not so scrawny anymore. He is starting to kind of get a little more muscle mass. So he's starting to turn into a very bulky dog. He's run into my legs a couple times, and it has not been fun. Bless you. Bless you. For training, he did not have a training session this weekend. He will have it next Friday, so I'll be able to talk about it in our next video. We're going to be practicing going off leash. Well, no, being on a long leash outside, but kind of like an off leash practice in a way. So that should be pretty interesting. What else here? Basically, I'm just working on training him at home at this point. Like I've been saying the past couple weeks, I take the lessons I learn at the trainer and I practice them here at home. He's doing pretty well. He's not really giving me any difficulties with the training. It's just taking time to practice and be consistent with it. He's come along pretty far. I mean, right here just now, you can tell that I called him over. He came over. I asked him to lay down. He laid down. Didn't have to prompt him with the collar. I didn't have to use a leash. He just came over and did it. So it's been really nice. I think I'll just go over to extra information now because I think that's more of what I want to be talking about right now. So him as a dog now, he's growing up now. I've started to notice a little less teenager antics right now. Sorry, there's a cardinal outside. He sees it. You leave it. It's alright. He's a little less teenagery, even though he still has his little outbursts. But he's a little more, I don't know, a little more like he was when he was a puppy. He's starting to follow me more, but of course that's because he's off leash all the time now. We rarely leash him up anymore. He pretty much can walk around the house at his leisure, though we keep all the doors shut so he doesn't really get to go anywhere anyway. But it's been really nice letting him have his freedom like that. He doesn't really get into anything anymore. I think I probably mentioned about a month ago that he used to kind of walk around and look for something to get into, and we'd have to watch him every like 3 seconds because he'd be getting into something or grabbing something he wasn't supposed to. He doesn't really do that anymore. There's a cardinal that sees its reflection in our window, and she keeps smacking into it, so if you hear a little ping noise, that's what it is. And fun fact, if you watch the video of me decorating my room, which I highly doubt because it was like my second video on this channel, I show that cardinal. It's back again. It was here last summer smacking under our windows. But anyway, yeah, so he gets more freedom around the house and he just doesn't really get himself into much trouble anymore. It's really nice. So, and I think he's starting to enjoy that too. He's starting to realize, you know, if I behave myself, we're having a good time. I can just walk around and enjoy myself. Yeah. And kind of on that note, I feel, hi, are you watching me talk? Yeah? Am I talking about it? On that note, I feel like we're getting our bond back. Like I mentioned, ever since he got attacked, I kind of felt like we had a disconnect. Like, he didn't trust me anymore, which probably is the case because as, you know, their owner, pack leader, whatever you want to call it, you're supposed to be able to protect them. So, unfortunately, there was nothing I could have done about that. It was going to happen. But now that we've been training together, and I've been practicing here at home and all that, I think we're kind of starting to bond again. Like, he's starting to trust me and see me, you know, in a better light. So that's really nice. He used to not let me pet him and touch him and cuddle him like this. He would have been ducking away and just kind of walking away, but he's doing pretty good now. So I'm pretty relieved to see some progress here. He's doing great with his training. His trainer loves him. She's very impressed with how far he's come. And I'm impressed with how far he's come. I mean, he's almost 9 months old, I think. Next weekend, a week from today. Yeah, a week from today, he'll be 9 months old already. Ah, you're growing up so fast. You're growing up so fast. I can't believe how fast he is growing up. Already 9 months old. That means he's 3 months away from being a year old. I don't know, I think I've got some of you that have been here since the beginning, yeah, at least a couple of you. Can you guys believe this? I can't believe he is only 3 months away from being a year old. This is crazy. Time flies. But yeah. Anyway, I'm not sure there's much else to update you guys on. Basically, long story short here, he is doing well with his training, and in turn, he's being calmer around the house, more responsive to commands in his training, and he gets more freedom now because he can just chill out like this. So it's been real nice. For the first time since I pretty much had him, I've been able to walk around the house, and he will follow me around. And when I get ready, like in the bathroom, like brushing my teeth and all that, he'll lay on the floor and watch me instead of trying to get into everything. So it is really, he's just watching me talk to you guys. Yeah, it's really nice. Can you tell I'm saying good things? But yeah, no, it's the picture I've been picturing in my head for so long of, man, one of these days I'm going to be able to walk around the house and get ready and do things I need to do, and he'll just follow along and not get himself into trouble. It's happening now, which is really nice. That's kind of the thought that kept me sane this whole time. So you'll get there. If you've got a puppy right now and you're just about losing your mind, don't worry, it will get better. Just buckle down, keep up with your training, and you'll get there. But I think that is about it for now. I'm figuring I should really do another video where I sit down and talk to you guys about him. I think I did one, gosh, a long time ago, 4 months ago, talking about being a puppy parent from like 2 to 4 months old or whatever. I think I should do another one to update you guys on the teenage phase, because once they hit 4 months, everything changes. So I'll see if I can find time to do that at some point, but I don't think it's going to be today because I have to start my garden today. I still need to take this guy for a walk, and I have a birthday party to go to later today. So my day's pretty much booked. Yeah. So that being said, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here so we can go on our walk, because once I put this collar on him, he knows he's gonna go for a walk, and I think he's kind of mad at me because he thought we were going somewhere. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna go, yeah. Should we wrap it up? Yeah? Should we wrap it up? Can you say bye? Bye, guys. Bye, guys. He's looking at my hand like, wanna say bye? Yeah.